I am re-recording this audio because I just listened to the other audio and I kind of didn't like it. Not because of like the sound or whatever, I just didn't like what I said. And yeah, so hey guys, Smee the Nerd here, and today, this speed art is a little different because this isn't normally how I go about art. I usually color a lot differently, and so like my compositions don't mean anything, but it's like normally random. So this time I decided to sort of have a meaning for my speed art. I mean, it's just a butterfly lady, but it's still like it means something. So, yeah. And originally for the audio, I was just talking about the speed painting and then I stopped talking so you guys can hear music. But I just recently watched this art channel and she was talking about how she doesn't really like when people just talk about the art. And it's not like I'm doing this because that's what she said. I'm just like, as I was listening to the audio, I was looking at the speed paint more and more. I was thinking maybe I can talk about art inspiration. And I don't think it's bad to talk about art inspiration because a lot of people, like, especially me, I have a hard time getting inspired for art. So I want to talk about the inspiration for this piece. And yeah, so originally I wanted to paint something spring like. I don't know why. I was just like, maybe spring was my inspiration. I'm on my spring break. It's starting to be more and more of a spring type feel up here in the northern parts of America. And like the weather was nice. Well, it was kind of cloudy, but that's what I like about spring because I really like spring weather. I like rain and stuff. It's kind of weird, but I like rain and I like warm weather. I really like spring, even though summer is my favorite season. But anyway, I really wanted to paint something spring like. And originally, um, like this was entirely different. It was supposed to be some lady in a scarf just looking up. But then I was like, as I was drawing it, I wasn't really feeling it. And then, like, I started just doing random doodles, and I was listening to music at the time. So I was like, maybe I won't paint something spring like. Whatever song comes on next, I'll draw. Because that's what I do sometimes. I listen to a song, and I listen to the meaning behind it, and then I draw it. So, funny enough, Butterfly by BTS came on, and I really like that song. Even though that song is about a girl going away or something, I think. Um, that's not what the speed art is about. It's about a butterfly lady, but it's not about the song Butterfly. And like the song is really nice and soothing, and that's what I was trying to go for, like the pastel colors and the spring like colors. And as I was looking up spring day references, like for the actual art piece, not the song Spring Day, um, they had a lot of butterflies and stuff. So I was like, oh well, butterflies are spring like, and I was just gonna paint just a random butterfly, but I really wanted to draw someone. So I was like, oh, one time I saw this art piece, it was this lady and she had Luna moths on her, and she drew them really nice. I really like the Luna moths on the lady. This piece is not me copying her, obviously. It's just more taking inspiration. That's what I said I wanted to talk about for this video. Inspiration and where to find it. You can find inspiration in anything. Like I said, I took inspiration from a song and from an art piece. And then the colors, I recently, like right before this video, I was on YouTube and I saw this video about color theory and stuff. And that's what I decided to use for this art piece. Because as you can see, I use a lot of complementary colors. So I use a lot of purples, pinks, and greens. And purple and green are complementary colors of each other. No. Oh, no, they're not. Actually, red and green are complementary colors of each other. But pink is a shade of red. So, oh my gosh. But yeah, pink is a shade of red. So pink and green often go with each other nicely. And I used a lot of unsaturated purples, and her skin is very pale, so it's more on the yellow side. So yeah, purple and yellow are complementary colors. So yeah, her skin is on more the paler side because I wanted to use pastel colors, because I wanted to make it as spring like as possible. Even though the colors kind of look muddy, but yeah, like my coloring is a lot different from what I normally do. I use watercolor for the whole thing, the watercolor brush, and normally I just like use a paint fill bucket to do all my really flat uh, drawings, because I like to do like I want to do animations and stuff, and usually it's like flat, but there's nothing wrong with 3D animations. I'm not saying this piece is in 3D, but it's not flat. Like this was not in my head at all. I was just like, just drawing really. And like I said, I was listening to music. Music is a really big inspiration for me. And I do recommend doing that. Like, if you don't know what to draw, just like choose a song to draw, or look at somebody's piece and be like, wow, I really like that. And not copy it, but like take inspiration from it. Because there's a difference between taking inspiration and copying. I'm not going to get into that. That's a whole other video. But yeah, that's what I decided to do. I decided to take inspiration from Butterfly, and at the end, at first I did not like how it ended, because you don't normally color or draw like this, so it was very different for me. But I'm looking at more and more, and I do like it now. I've come to accept it now. So yeah, there are some mistakes in this, obviously, but I didn't want to get into that. And I needed to start drawing more animals for my pieces. And I know I just drew 2 butterflies, but it's a start. I need to start drawing more and more animals and stuff, and that is a start. And I need to work more on compositions and sort of stories behind my art pieces. Like, she doesn't have a name, and her story most likely would be like she's some type of butterfly lady. She's some type of nature, not fairy, but this nature person. Yeah, I wanted her to look a little bit more serious because she's dealing with nature and stuff. Yeah, that's the composition for this art piece. I plan to do more subtle things like this, but yeah, I'm not really good at talking, like having something to talk about for art videos, so I'm sorry. I don't know if this like really gave you inspiration, but because normally I just talk about the art piece and then I let music play afterwards. So this is different. Everything's different. Everything's changing. But yeah, I really hope you did like this video and like what I said, and just, take inspiration from anything, because any inspiration comes in all shapes and sizes. And I plan on drawing or using music and stuff a lot more, because I really love music and stuff. Thanks so much for watching. If you like this video, make sure you give it a big old thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you're not already, because I do videos like this and I want to do a lot more speed arts. So let me know if you want me to do a lot more speed arts. Let me know if I should just talk about the piece and then let music play, or if you like me talking about other topics. Because I didn't have to talk about art at all. I could have talked about literally anything, because at the end of the day, it is my video, it's my art, and I can do whatever I want. So, but let me know, even though I'm asking what you guys prefer, let me know if I should, change it up a bit. Not too much, but yeah. So that's really all I have to say. The speed art's about to end. Thanks so much for watching, and I will see you next time. And I promise the speed arts, not the speed arts, the animations, they are coming. They are coming. Do not worry. I'm going to work on it right after I'm done editing this video, actually. So yeah, thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye!